Jamaica's Ashanti Moore shocks with a crushing win over the USA's Abby Steiner. Yes, you heard me right. And, well, Ackeem Blake is disqualified. And we check in on cousin Daryll Neita. Yeah, she says she has Jamaican heritage. Welcome back to the channel, people. Welcome back to the channel. If this is your first time here, thank you for making it Peter Lloyd World. Go ahead, please hit the subscribe button so we can continue to grow. When you do that, hit the notification bell so you know when the next video drops. We drop a video at least once a day here on Peter Lloyd World. Also, if you enjoyed the content, please hit the like button. And finally, leave your thoughts after this sports analysis where we take a look at and we break down the races. So, when you're ready, yep, good to go. Well, we check in with England's second fastest woman in the 100 meters, 60 meters, and 200 meters. None other than Daryll Neita. I know, we've not spoken about her for a minute, haven't we? The Sprint Beauty posted this to her social media pages recently. Burchell had so much fun trying something a little different, 150 meters and 300 meters yesterday in Burchell. Cheeky British record in the 150. Yay, can't wait for my 100 meter opener in Atlanta at the Adidas City Games in a few weeks. 2023 season, let's go. Let's go.
On the phone.
Facciamo i video.
I can see.
You see how athletes can inspire the young coming up? Very, very cool. And yes, I'm kind of crushing on Daryll Neita. So what? She's really, really gorgeous. Now, you asked for it, and you know, our Royals, we deliver what you asked for. We asked in a recent poll what discipline you'd like to see more of, and you all chose 400 meter hurdles. So we're going to share with you the men's 400 meter hurdles final from the Velocity Fest held yesterday at the National Stadium. The event, was won by Ashanti Wilson in a time of 49.15, which is, by the way, a new meet record. And the second place went to Malik Kimani. Let me try that again. Malik Kimani James King, who ran 50.29 to take that second spot. I thought this was a really, really great race. You know, we aim to please, my Royals. We aim to please.
Off they go for the men's 400 meter hurdles. Four competitors: Monty Griffiths, Asina Wilson, Manny James King, and Zachary Chamberlain. Down the back stretch they go. Manny James King and Wilson. These two going well. Chamberlain in lane number 6 trying to keep pace with them as well as they go through 200 meters. Wilson hurdling well. Manny James King right there with him. This could be a fine race. Wilson has shown already this season that he has great foot speed, a 45.80 performer at the 400 flat. Manny James King in 5, Wilson in 4. Gets over the final barrier, does a senior Wilson, and powers towards the line and produces a fast 49.15. It is a massive personal best. This man is on a fabulous trajectory in 2023. 45.80 in the flat 400 and now 49.15 in the 400 hurdles. Just 21 years old and improving all the time. Coming down from 51 seconds flat, but that was very much expected. Manny James King finishes in second position at 50.29.
You remember this song? Your wish is my command. Okay, it's one of those R&B songs from the late 70s, early 80s. You probably don't remember it. We aim to please here. You are our royals, members of our royal court, so we aim to please. You'll be getting a lot more 400-meter hurdles per your request. Now, there was huge controversy last night in the finals of the men's 100 meters when the favorite to win, Ackeem Blake, exploded out of the blocks in the finals, running what many thought was going to be a new personal best. His current personal best of the men's 100 meters is 9.91, I believe. And some people were predicting that he had ran as fast as 9.85, 9.87. Well, you know what? Watch the race and then let's talk.
Off they go. Brilliant start coming from Ackeem Blake in lane number 4. Ackeem Blake has stolen the march of the field. Ackeem Blake beats the field brilliantly. What a run. Steiner Hughes gets second position.
Now, that was really a very impressive run by one of our channel favorites, Ackeem Blake. However, Ackeem Blake is disqualified, and it was Daryll Hughes who was eventually merited with the win. Now, let me explain. Ackeem Blake was disqualified from the final of the men's 100 meters at Velocity Fest 13. Blake, who initially won the race, was disqualified for a false start. The athletes were not recalled, and a decision was made to not redo the run. Daryll Hughes has been announced as the winner with 9.99 seconds. Second place, Kadrian Golston with 10.14 in second place. But these things happen, you know, we're human beings, but Ackeem did look great. A really good look for him. Now, the reason you clicked on the video. Yes. Ashanti Moore beat, quite easily in fact, America's Abby Steiner. Now, we had said in a previous video that Abby Steiner had not been beaten since the beginning of her 2023 season. Well, it is Jamaica's Ashanti Moore who changed that outlook. At the Michael Johnson Invitational over the women's 100 meters, Ashanti Moore laid down the law and crushed America's golden girl, Abby Steiner. Still a fan of Abby Steiner, by the way, but I'm super proud of Ashanti Moore. Ashanti Moore ran and won in a time of 11.12 ahead of Abby Steiner, who ran 11.19 to take the second spot, with Prima Davis running 11.32 to take that third position. Now, this, of course, is my 2 cents. I've been saying to you for quite some time that we're very proud of what's happening with Ashanti Moore because she's racing a lot more than she did last year. Now, I have no idea why she didn't run as much last year. I don't know if she was injured. If I do, I just don't remember. I don't know what happened, but she's been doing really well thus far for the season. And, you know, sometimes because we have such a very deep pool of talent, we tend to be, I don't know, we take some of our sprinters or athletes for granted. This young lady, I think, is going to have a solid 2023 season. Let's see. She just beat a young lady that many thought at this point was unbeatable. Now, I have to concede that this is, I believe, Abby Steiner's first 100 meters for the entire 2023 season. So, although this is a shocker, it probably shouldn't be that much of a shocker. And we know that Ashanti Moore has ran a few 100 meters prior to this. The times are not lightning fast, but for relatively early in the season, the times are decent times. And the win, I believe, was a minus 0.4 meters per second win. So I'm very, very proud of Ashanti Moore because, as I'd said just prior, no one had beaten Abby Steiner. And this is a very big deal, people. She upset someone that many people didn't think would have lost to her. Ashanti Moore should be given her props. Okay, she's doing well. She's having a good season so far, growing. Please want to pay her some more attention and big her up. This is a big deal. Still very early, decent time. I believe I said 11.12. That's a decent time. So kudos and congrats to her for shocking most of you and the world. Didn't really shock me. And let's see what happens for her throughout the season. And do not because of this last thing, Abby Steiner is out of the mix. She's not. Now, this of course is my 2 cents. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button, hit the notification bell, hit the like button. Remember, your royals, kings and queens. Bless her.